Hello YouTube, Nero here. Welcome to the Murder Basement. And, okay, so, for those of you who don't know, the Murder Basement is just a coined term for my basement. It's where I shoot the majority of my videos from. Okay, now that that's out of the way, so no one thinks, I'm actually murdering people in my basement. Just saying I'm not. Alright, this today is a significant day in the lives of me and my fellow classmates. Today is 5/11/2016. Now, granted, 5/12 and 5/13, we will still be roaming the halls of Meadowbrook High School. Yes. Now, I'm not saying that all of us will be, but there will be a few still roaming. But as of today, and I know today is coming to a quell rather quickly, it's already 10:42 p.m., but today was the last day for the majority of us seniors. It's sad, really, letting go. It's hard. Letting go of a lot of things, really. And I don't mean physical, material things, but emotional things. For some of us, this will be the last time we see the teachers that molded us, that turned us and created us into what we are today. For a lot of us, this will be some of the last times that we will actually ever see some of our closest friends. Because as we embark, we set out on this journey into the real world. My phone went off. We embark on this journey into the real world, and we don't know where it will take us. To quote a poet, Robert Frost, I believe, as I walked down the path, I came to a fork. I decided to take the road less traveled. Or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. This is why my speech is on YouTube, not at graduation, because I'm a bit of an idiot. Just saying. But no, okay. As we take these forks, we are not to be nervous. We are not to be scared by what lies down the path. For this is just one chapter, one road in the many that we will take throughout the course of our lives. This one may have come to an end. Yes, it is. And it came swiftly. It was a road that, when we first got on 4 years ago, we decided, it wasn't decided, it just kind of happened. We didn't, think about it. It was a road that we were to take at 25 miles an hour. And by sophomore year, we were going at 30, 40. Junior year, 55. Now that we're seniors, we decided to take these hairpin turns in this road about 70 miles an hour. Treated it like it was an interstate. It flew by. And we can't go back. We cannot just hop back in this metaphorical car I'm talking about and go in reverse. For that is not our destined path to follow. Because as we've taken the road, and we have taken our own little branches off of it, side streets, we all have ended up in the same place. the graduating class of 2016. And it's a big time for us. It really is. It's a milestone. It's a rest stop on the road of life, really. We traveled through, a lot of us preschool, into kindergarten, from kindergarten to 5th, 6th to 8th, 9th to 12th. 13, possibly even 14 years of schooling. That's the majority of our lives as of right now. And granted, not a lot of us are going to look back in, say, even the next 5 years. As early as that. Some of us, yes, will. But most of us will not look back and be like, oh, I remember that. It was fun. A lot of us will be so wrapped up in the next chapters of our lives, we won't even bother to look back through our rearview mirrors. But the book does go on, and it can be reread. As in, you can go back and look at memories of what it was like. You can get a hold of some of these old friends, these long-lost buddies of ours, and you can congregate, you can talk. And when it comes to our 10th, 15th, 20th year reunions that we'll eventually get to, we'll be thankful that we made it this far. So, as we get there, as we make our way through life, I want you to take these roads that are less traveled with courage. Now, sure, yes, be cautious. Take warning, take heed before you do so. Be courageous, be bold. Don't hesitate to take that road. Because that road, this fork could be the difference in a bland and boring life, or a one filled with lustrous things and maleficence. Something like that. Magnificence. Sorry. Wrong word. And as for me, I'm taking this kind of hard, yes. I came into freshman year, didn't want to be in school. It was tough. It really was. By sophomore year, I was accepting it. Junior year, I was loving it. Now as a senior, I don't want it to end. So, come Friday, or not this, come next Friday, the 20th, when we're walking across that stage and shaking the hands of the teachers that, the higher up officials and whatnot of the school, I want you to think. Think about what they have done for us. How they've taken their time that was spent well, to mold us students into the young Americans that we have become and that we will be. They have guided us. For we were Icarus. We were young. We were foolish. We did not know that we were flying too close to the sun. And they helped us. They helped lower us back into a steady path. And they have led us to safety. I'm glad a lot of us were taking that trip again. We're soaring back. And we're heading exactly where we were before. Back into the sun. And I don't mean this I mean it metaphorically, really. And I mean it in multiple ways. Either we're going off to college, back into the sun as in back into the education. Back getting a degree. Some of us right into the workforce. Getting a job, getting money. That's your son. My son is is education. I'm going into college. Some of my friends, heading off into the armed services. That's their son. And will they fly too close? Will their wings burn up? I don't know. You don't know. They don't know. But it could happen. And I want to give this warning. So like I said, be bold, be courageous. But be cautious of the choices that you make throughout the life that we have been granted. And here is the part of this video where I want to give a slight shout out. Well, not shout out. I want to name a few people. People that have been there for me for a good while. And not even just people that have been there, but people that I know were my friend at least at one point throughout high school. People that are also in the graduating class. People that I do not want to lose contact with because I will miss you guys dearly. I really will. I want to start with Shane Johnson, Jordan Carpenter, Kyra Applegate, Tommy Champlin, Dakota Oakley, or Christopher Oakley, whichever. Dakota White, Shelby Barrett, Kirsten McCone, Nicole Armstrong, Liana Frabel, Jocelyn King, Dylan Johnson, Jared Thatcher, Ariana Hines. There's so many more. So many more of you guys that I could name right now. But I don't know. I could name. I could go find the list. And I can name off every senior in my graduating class. And just to let you guys know that I care. I do, and I'm going to miss a lot of you guys. But if you did not hear your name and you are watching this video and you are a graduating senior of 2016 from Meadowbrook High School, do know that it's not because I do not care, and it's not because I forgot about you or am forgetting you. It's because I am at 13 minutes and I have to wrap this up before 15. I'm sorry. Now, if you didn't hear your name, but you are watching this video, please feel free to comment. And when I share this to Facebook, if any of you that were named or are tagged hear a name, tag that name if they're not already tagged. And please feel free to share this with the fellow seniors. Share it to your own wall. Or if not, if you don't feel like sharing, that's fine. I don't care about views. I don't care about shares. I just want it to be known that I care. That's all. And I'm hopefully inspiring you guys to go out, be bold, be brave, be who you are, and possibly shoot your own little, 15-minute video, 1404, wherever I'm at, about, what you want to say to the rest of us. Things that you would not have been able to say or did not have the time to say to the rest of us. Things that you want to say. This is possibly one of the hardest videos that I've ever had to shoot. But I'm glad I shot it. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your year. And Meadowbrook's class of 2016, I will see you most likely this Saturday at prom, and if not then, next Friday at graduation. Goodbye, folks.